Hello and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 with your host, Hard Truck One. Hello all, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19. So, if you missed last week's video, it explains a little bit more of what happened, what kind of happened to the map. Unfortunately, I wanted to do some redoing of the map, but I ended up making the map worse and everything. So now basically I'm basically restarting where we left off in 2 week ago's episodes, but everything I pretty much had to restart everything in last week's episode. So sorry, I had to take a drink there. So anyway, so in this episode I got everything done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in the mower here. We're gonna go set it up on field 11. Get field 11 started. What we're gonna do this time, as we did different, is the sheep. The sheep, as you can see, either use grass or they use hay of any type. And in this one, they either use grass, alfalfa, or clover in this one. So I had put in the previous one, I had put both in here. But I think having both in there doesn't do any better. So we're just gonna focus on adding, unfortunately, grass. I was focused on alfalfa the last. Um, I was focused on alfalfa, but unfortunately I made a mistake and I planted grass. So we're gonna do grass for a while, and then after a while I'll either switch it over to alfalfa or just keep running with grass. So, all right. So we're gonna go get this set up on field 11. And as you can see, one of our pallets there, that's a reusable pallet. So we're gonna load that up on the truck, and we're gonna take it to the spinnery down there, and we're gonna see how much we get per one of those. Because if we can get quite a bit off of those, I'll be trying to ramp up production as we go. So, all right. So the edge of the field is right here. I'm gonna stop right here. So I'm basically using Courseplay to run all of this. So field 11, current vehicle automatic. I don't remember how wide this thing actually is. So let's go look that up real quick. So how wide is the... It's 4.5. Okay. So we'll get Courseplay generated here for 4.4. Yep. There we go. We'll go back over here. We're going to save this as 11 mowing. We're going to go mowing. How about this for a joke? We're sheep farmer, but we're going to go mooing. All right. Couple of things that we need to do. I need to deactivate turn on field because it can go off here. That's all good. That's all good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so we are good to go. And drive course. Hop out and let him go. Voila. Okay, so what we're going to do while we're waiting for him to go a little bit is we're going to go grab the pickup truck. Actually, you know what? It's faster to do this. Yes, I know. This is cheating. This is cheating, but at the same time, I don't care. Alright, so let's bring the pickup truck over here. We'll just run over all that crap stuff. I gotta watch my language because I really don't like bad languaging, even though I don't technically mind it. I just don't like doing it because then my channel's not even though my channel is not it's technically not made for kids, but I play games that a lot of kids would play. And if they're interested in my playstyle, which is basically I do what I want, I don't care what anybody else says. In fact, I have to take in tattle on myself. Basically, I don't care about any of YouTube's analytic stuff, because I kind of do it this way. It's like if you like the content that I'm putting out, you're going to like the content I'm putting out. If you don't like the content I'm putting out, then you shouldn't have to sit here and watch it if you don't want to. And I really truthfully think that YouTube should have it in such a way that it doesn't matter who is watching the channel. If they don't want to watch the channel, they shouldn't have to say, oh, I dislike this channel. At the same time, people that like the channel shouldn't have to say, oh, I like this channel. Because at the same time that is quite annoying to everybody. That's really annoying to us as the creators, because then we have to do stupid, weird crap. Yes, I know I said crap, but you get the point. We really truthfully, I mean, for us to be seen by anybody on YouTube, you really truthfully basically have to bend over backwards with everybody, with anybody and everybody, to even get closely, remotely noticed. And I don't think that's right. I think what should happen is that, say for instance somebody is watching YouTube videos about farming. Okay, they may not watch a video game version of it, but at least maybe it could randomly pop up and everything. So so the next thing that should happen is that, okay, maybe say the person clicks on that. Well, it shouldn't be an algorithm that says, oh, you've watched this, maybe you want to watch more of his videos. Maybe you ought to let the person watching the video, down in the little corner, instead of having a thumbs up, which is kind of dumb, or a thumbs down, you should have it in such a way that it's a see more or don't see more. I mean, I really don't know what the difference is between between that. So it's kind of one of those things that to me, it's like, you know, it should be really truthfully, it really truthfully should be up to the person to take and say whether or not they want to see a video or not, or see more of a video or not a computer that's going, oh, you've watched this, let me suggest more from this or more content like this. Because to me that's dumb. I mean, a computer doesn't know exactly what your tastes are, because I've seen it on, and the reason why I'm ranting about this right now is because I've seen it on my channel, or yeah, I've seen it on my channel where I take and watch videos. There's been suggested videos that, okay, yeah, I've watched one or two, but they're not to my liking, and I've literally had to basically tell YouTube that no, I don't want to see this content because it keeps suggesting content like it. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off. Oop. Unfold. Can I grab it? Oh, that's weird. Okay, that is the strangest. That is the strangest way to dump a crate. But you know what? That's not actually unrealistic. I mean, yes. Throw? Okay. I was stuck there for a minute. I don't know why. So, god dang it, this thing is touchy. Wonder if I do this. Crouch, pick up. There we go. Whoops. Alright, we're gonna stand on top of the truck and drag it in. There we go. Alright, since it's empty, I am going to strap it down because I don't have a clue if it's going to go bye-bye or not. And those are not strapped right, but oh well. Alright, let's get back to the farm. Where was I? So anyway, I don't feel it necessary. Oops, I took out their cone. I don't feel that YouTube should have any type of. I mean, they should have like a video suggestion thing, but not a one that, you know, just completely, absolutely controls what is suggested to you to watch. To me, I don't think that's really, truthfully, kind of correct. But hey, I mean, it really, truthfully, I mean, after Google acquired, I really hate to say it, but after, geez, that scared me. I kind of think of it this way. After Google took over YouTube went downhill. I mean, no offense to Google, but Google does really, truthfully, not understand how Google is only doing stuff for like a business purpose. So basically when they acquire a, and I know how it is, when they acquire a good company like YouTube that was doing pretty well. I mean, it was doing well enough that it was able to share some of its profits with the content creators. But since Google has acquired it, and it's like, oh, this is making a really good profit, maybe we could make it even better profit off of it. Well, now I mean, YouTube is really, truthfully, a shadow of what it used to be when it first started. I mean, believe me, I mean, I started in basically 2005 when I really truthfully heard about YouTube and everything. I have videos that are uploaded. Says later, but I know there's a few that were uploaded way back in 2005, maybe 2008, somewhere in there. And believe me, YouTube is actually that old. And you know what? I can just, since it's empty and this is light enough, I can pick it up. I'm just gonna pick it up. And somehow get it over here. This is kind of odd. So. All right, there it is. There we go. So that was our first. I didn't even pay attention. What was our income for that? So our income, we sold wool for $3,500. That's not bad. That's technically not bad for that size of a pallet. You get a good 10, 15 of those, and wow, that's a lot of money. So we're definitely gonna have to keep that going. All right, so let's check our let's just drive out here and check on our swather. I haven't heard him complaining. Oh, looks like he's almost done with field 11. Oh, that's good. He just reached that. So, I think what I'll do is off camera I'll get him started on the other field there. Right now, let's go get our tractors over here set up to start baling. So obviously we have the semi. We're gonna have to unload the semi, but we're gonna grab the this guy here. I'm gonna park this guy over right here, I guess. Oh, turn him off. Let's grab our tractor here. We're gonna take the front end off of it because we don't need to be running this tractor with the front loader. Gonna have a hissy fit anyway. We'll run over here. I don't know where I'm gonna put this head. You know what? For right now, I'm gonna throw it in front of this thing right here because we're not gonna use it for the pigs anyway. We have way too many fields. We have a lot of fields right now that they can worry about. So we'll get that took off. All right. We'll grab the baler. Oh, baler's back there. Yeah, we'll just back up to it. So if you didn't, so in between this episode and last episode, I got rid of the other seeder. We're going to be rocking that John Deere seeder for right now. Right at the moment, it's basically big enough for what we're doing. And at the same time, I mean, we're only doing grass. So that's all we need to do right now. Alright, we'll go get some more grass. We'll go get some more bales baled up. And really truthfully, I'm almost at the end of my video, so unfortunately I hope I didn't drive you off with the rant. I mean, there's quite a few annoyances with stuff like that, so I mean, I hope I didn't bore you guys too bad with it. Really? Well, this may or may not be an interesting thing. I've never had... There we go. Alrighty, I've never had this transmission start off that slow before. That's okay. Alright, but with that, anyway, I think we're gonna call it episode. Hope you like last week. Hope you enjoyed this episode. There's more. There's definitely more to come. I'm not going to. I'm not gonna, what am I trying to say? Oh, off camera, okay, I'll start with this. So off camera, I'll get that field mode, I'll get 17 mode, probably get most of these fields baled as well. And then when we come back, we'll do a, we'll do a little bit of snacking. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna snack on the bales. I'm sorry. We're gonna stack. We're gonna move the bales to the main farm. We're gonna move the bales to the main farm, and then we'll get going on some other stuff. So anyway, before I just keep babbling nonsense, I'm going to take and say I hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying the season so far. I do apologize for setting us back a little bit, but be able to bounce back again here. And I might have a couple of surprises little bit later down the way with this one. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, hope you guys look forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, I'm Hard Truck 1. This is Farming Simulator 19, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters.